There. Can you hear me now, Farmer Dylan? I forgot to turn my audio on once again. So DWS, what was the single player challenge? And the single player challenge has been set up by Old Guy Farmer. Essentially, we run 6-day seasons for 3 years at 15x speed, and we make as much money as we can. There are a few other rules aside from that, but that's pretty much the gist of it. So, yeah, the whole reason I'm talking here versus in-game was because we can't modify the time. That's a no-no. We have to be at 15x speed. DW says now he can hear me perfectly. I got an echo there, Odd. Alright. So this guy is close to being done. Whoopsie daisy. And now Odd tells me that it's cheaper to run hired help. But the problem we had before was where we started in the field. That's why he went the other direction and stopped. Excuse me. And now we're in the middle of the field again, so I'm pretty much left with no choice but to... Crap, I got rid of the course, or I didn't save it. So we need field 12. Let's see if we can do this the exact same. We started in the southeast, heading west. And that should do it right there. Let's show our waypoints. Yep, that's right where we are. And drive course. Seems to be working, I believe. Odd Edinburgh, or Farmer, oops, or sorry, Odd Einer? Am I pronouncing that incorrectly, Odd? He's ignoring me.
Probably are.
Oh, we got Doughboy in the house, too. How's it going, old man?
Oh, it's going.
Long time no see.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't figure out how to put your live stream up and mute it on my phone.
So you're at work, are you?
Yep, I'm on my way to North Carolina.
Oh, long ways out.
Yep, picking up a load of piggies.
Oh, right on. So have you heard of the challenge yet, Doughboy?
I've heard of it, but I haven't been in front of my computer long enough to check it out.
So yeah, essentially, it's open to any and all streamers. You run 6-day seasons, 3 years, 15x speed. You can't change your speed ever. Tractors have to be under 250 horsepower. There are a few limitations to production mods, and aside from that, you make as much money as you possibly can. And the person with the most money at the end of it is declared the winner.
Problem is, I'm not home enough to even.
Yeah. DW says, howdy, Doughboy. He says that he's at work too.
Yeah, you guys would whoop my rear end on it because you get home at night to play.
Yeah. So you got some extra overtime and then more than you were expecting, I presume.
No, I lost that farm job.
Yeah, I know, but then
driving truck.
Yeah, you're driving truck now. I presume then that is it more hours or is it just later hours?
It's over the road.
Oh, okay.
I leave on Sunday night, Sunday afternoon sometime. I don't get home till Thursday night or Friday.
Oh, really? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's go ahead.
What I had to take to pay the bills for now, and hopefully I'll find another job sooner.
You got to pay the bills, man. Real life before virtual.
Exactly. I haven't given up on our surprise, though. I still plan on doing it. We're just going to figure out how to do it.
I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm happy to hear from you. It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely.
DW asks, what do you win at the end of it? Well, for me, the main thing that I'm going after is bragging rights, but also the winner will get the deluxe farm sim DLC, or platinum, I guess they're calling it. Find it funny that they're calling it platinum, considering last year they called it gold.
Right.
I don't see the logic between. Essentially, they're doing the same thing. You're getting another map and some new equipment. Why not call it the same thing? What makes platinum so much better? Trucker Brad says, "Hey guys, welcome, Trucker Brad. There's another one of the competitors in the house."
Hey, Trucker Brad.
Hello,
I guess I could be technically called Trucker Doughboy now, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So what kind of rig are you running?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Okay. Now I do want to know, though.
For right now, it's a Freightliner Cascadia.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's only temporary. I hear I'm going to say within the next 6 months, it'll be a W900. That'll be my name on the door.
Oh, well, that'd be cool. Old Guy Farmer says possibly 2 maps. Okay. I was unaware of that.
Hey, Old Guy Farmer.
So yeah, Old Guy Farmer is the man behind the challenge, the one who created it.
And is also the man behind some very nice maps.
Yes, yes indeed. Well, this is his edit of Gold Crest Valley.
Yeah, I can't see what you're on. I turned the YouTube off, so I didn't give you an echo.
Yeah.
Till I'm done driving and I can actually look at it and figure it out.
Yeah. DW says, I've got the season pass, so I get the DLC for free. Nice. Old Guy Farmer says, plus 6 new brands and more case stuff. Yeah, I am looking forward to some more case stuff. I am a Case IH fan. The harvester that they're that they're showing us we're getting looks interesting. I'll be interested to see if they give us any other kind of case equipment. Getting a log stuck in between my pawns in here.
So basically nothing's changed.
No.
That Rubber Burner Gaming.
No, exactly. I finally got Woodshire back up and going. I am
Nice.
very excited to be back on that map again. May do a double header again tonight because I don't have to work until 12 tomorrow. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a little vote later on, see if people want to see Higher Hills or Woodshire. I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Sure. I'll be at my destination here in about 2 miles.
Okay.
I'm done for the night.
Nice.
Make me some dinner and lay my head down.
There you go. So you got a laptop with you or anything at all so that you can keep yourself occupied then?
Yeah, I do have a laptop with me, but I don't have the game on it, so.
Ah, that stinks. That being said,
my troubles with computers. The amount of trouble I have with my gaming computer, do I really want to attempt it on a laptop yet?
Yeah, my laptop's a year old and it struggles with this game. Well, it plays it. It just gets so bloody hot.
I figure when I'm on the road, I'll catch up on my YouTube channels.
Yeah.
And when I'm at home, I'll play the game.
Yep. Old Guy Farmer says, I'm floating through maps to find something for the next 2 challenges, so looking for suggestions. Well, you never know, Old Guy Farmer. My map might be ready by then. Yeah, actually, I don't think I've told you that yet either, Doughboy. Terranian hooked me up with... So I knew it was possible to get GPS, or not GPS, but satellite photos of certain areas and put them in, and then you can kind of duplicate it. And he hooked me up with that, and then he was able to go one step further and get actually terrain levels down to within like 5 meters or something. So it's extremely accurate. It's a location that I grew up in. So yeah, I've been kind of working away at that on my free time.
That's something I'd like to do.
It's really a lot of fun.
This is gonna be fun.
Old Guy Farmer says the next single player needs to be with next to no forestry plus no productions. Well, my map will most definitely have lots of forestry in it, and couple productions, nothing major. It's going to have compost master, some sort of seed master, probably liquid and solid fertilizer production as well, but pretty much takes me out of contention for that. EW says, hey Doughboy, why not you do trucking vids as you got a GoPro? I said the same thing to him.
Yeah, and a lot of the other responses I got back would be that it would be kind of boring.
Yeah, you'd almost have to do it as like a vlog style, I think.
Yeah, and I think I might put out a few here and there as I come up with things to talk about.
Yeah.
But my other major problem is I strive to be G-rated.
Yeah. CB.
Yeah, that's kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to do that when you're out here because you get kind of pretty upset with other drivers.
Fair enough. Old Guy Farmer says might be good for team challenge. Well, there you go. I'm pretty.
I know who my team's gonna be. I'm talking to him.
That's what I like to hear. Old Guy Farmer says, Doughboy, go check my other channel. So Doughboy, don't forget to go check out Old Guy Farmer's channel. Not sure why.
His other channel?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused there also.
So am I, because I have him. I subscribe to his. I'm confused.
Geez, I had something right on the tip of my tongue that I was going to say and completely lost it there.
Out here, Rubber Birding Gaming, where we forget how to talk.
Press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things.
Run into things.
Old Guy Farmer says, Big Rig Talk. It started 5+ years ago. Stopped doing videos over a year ago. Yes, sir. So the name of the channel is Big Rig Talk.
I'm going to have to remember that.
I might have to check that out myself.
Oh, man, this is going to be a beautiful place to call tonight.
Wow. Old Guy Farmer says it still has over 30,000 subscribers.
No kidding.
That is impressive, dude.
Very.
Mark DuPont says, hey, rubber burner, or rubber side. It's rubber burner. Says, hi, Doughboy, and hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Speaking of rubber side, we actually do have the Mac rubber duck in this here map.
Yeah.
We'll be breaking that out here in like just a minute or two here. Actually, I think this is actually going to be our last tree that we cut till we. Well, maybe we should do some more.
You know what's even worse than the fact that I'm driving a freight shaker?
What's that?
It's automatic.
Oh, that's too bad.
You know how many times I go reaching for a dang clutch pedal and a dang gear shifter?
Old Guy Farmer says I was one of the original YouTube truckers. Right on. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I did that poorly. We'll do a little bit more tree cutting. I was going to get right back to logging, or trucking logs rather, but fact of the matter is, it's easier to cut them in the day. That's what it is right now, so.
Alright, rubber burner. I'm going to step off here for a minute until I get my paperwork and all that caught up, and I will join back with you in a little bit.
Okay, buddy. We'll see you then.
Alright, bye-bye.
Mark says, lol, wrong rubber. How's the clear cutting coming along? Well, it's coming along. It's coming along. So actually, I was in Farmer Klein's stream there last night. So I'd stop in and say hi. Next thing I knew, I had been there for an hour. But that's besides the point. He asked how many trees I cut down, and I didn't quite know. So I had to check it out, and in 2 days we had cut 118 trees. So I did some quick math, and oh, not another one. This is poorly done by me. I did some quick math and realized that we need to cut 4,000 trees in order to do only logging. Somehow I suspect this map does not have... Oh yeah, we're bugging out here. Okay, let's try... Go. Put that down. Somehow I suspect this map does not have 4,000 trees. That's why I am definitely alright with the number of trees that we have gone ahead and planted, and I know it's going to cost some serious money for having him there, but I think it's going to be worth it. I also discussed the idea of getting into wood chips. So, you know, if we start running out of trees, then wood chips may be the answer, because we're going to have tons of stumps in the ground. DW says, I know you're on about Doughboy. I'm drinking a little... know what you're on about, Doughboy. I'm driving a little six-wheeler around only at night so I don't get caught by the police. Well, but I'm with my mate who's just got his HGV license. Mark says, lol, get her done, 4,000 trees. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Okay, now I'm stuck. Sorry, I had to take a little drink there, folks. Okay. Wonder if I can get rid of this log. by and forcing it out of here. Yeah, we're doing some acrobatics here. It's clearly not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, so let's try. Bring it down. Well, we need to go out a little bit more. Down, over. This is going to be tricky, folks. Bear with me for a second. Oh. Not going the way I wanted it to. Okay, so the T5 has finished work. So that's a good plus. So, oh, how do I twist that again? Too many axes on one joystick, folks. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. Mark says, do poplars if you are... Oh, I need to... stop driver. If you are getting into chips. I thought about... I really don't want to do wood chips that much, because the price of wood chips is going to drop all the time, consistently, right? But it's kind of a backup plan if we run out of things to do. Old Guy Farmer says you should have the sawdust mod in now to start stockpiling it on the ground. Actually, Farmer Klein said the same thing, so maybe after this stream we'll get into that. We'll get into that. I'll download it and have it ready for the next stream. That's kind of what I was getting at there. DW says, Old Guy Farmer says Ponzi yoga. Yeah. DW says I'm driving on his tachograph card. Whoa. I don't know what a tachograph card is. Zach says hi. Welcome, Zach. Thanks for stopping by. Erica is in the house. Now, is it Erica or Liam in the house? Welcome, welcome, either way. Let's get ourselves a little like spike, y'all. Mark says, I'm on day 10 of recording my episodes. I refuse to do logging, though. Not a huge fan of logging. DW says, I've got him texting for me in chat. I've got better spelling than DW, but don't tell him that. Mark says, you can do 3 harvests of poplars versus 1 of half pines. Yeah. But again, you have to worry about price drops. And there's only one selling point for wood chips. So Harry says, I'm Harry, by the way, who's ready for DW. Well, welcome, Harry, to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Whoops. Yeah, paying attention to the chat and my stream. And forgot about the stop sign that was directly in front of me. So that's me running into things. We're still doing better than yesterday, though, considering yesterday we, you know, might maybe possibly put our big rig on its roof. Mark says, I love logging, but I think it's been done now. Lol. Fair enough. I usually do modding in, or not modding. I usually do logging in moderation. I don't usually, for my channel, want to do a lot of it. But, this is the strategy that I have chosen. Okay, so let's see here now. I want to take a look at this. So we planted a total of 700 trees, and we've cut down 151 now. So we are going to jump over to the rubber duck Mac and turn on the auto load. We want power for a little big rig, apparently. I think it's kind of cheating putting the four-wheel drive on, but nobody said we couldn't use drive control on big rigs. We're gonna pick up that. Yep, just barely got it. Okay, let's get ourselves turned, get our view turned around. Oh dear. DW says always driving to stop signs to you always drive into stop signs to do nothing out of the norm. That's very true. Old Guy Farmer says off to do some farming. Well, best of luck to you. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Really do appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the flip side, buddy. Liam says, what's up? Welcome, Liam. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, now let's get this girl whipped around. Henry says, RB, get all the golden nuggets. I'm not arguing with you there. So my strategy is just to, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time going around looking for them. But when I see them, I'm going to pick them up. And then, oh, here we seem to be fetched on a log somewhere. And once we've got the first 10, then it'll be much easier for us to pick them up along the way. We got 72 game days, which is, again, I did some quick math there last night. Our streams have been an hour and a half long for each game day so far. So that's 100 hours of gameplay for this challenge. So we got plenty of time to find the gold nuggets, I think. Rendine says, what's up? Not too much, buddy. Doing some more logging, you know it. Welcome to the stream. Harry says, okay, my spelling might not be as good as DW's, lol. William says, better not put that truck in the water. Remember, fines have gone up. Well, I'm definitely glad you did not catch our last live stream then, because we had one pretty major incident. Alright, so I'm going to whip this girl around. We're going to go back and sail these puppies off. Now the key here is to not get greedy and go too fast. That's the bottom line. However, at the same time, I want to get a good run for this here hill because it's pretty massive. First part's not too bad. The second part, though, will just kill you. Look at that. 3 o'clock in the afternoon already. Time's just flying by. Harry or DW, one of the two, asks, is that the truck for Convoy? From the movie Convoy? Yes, that is what it is supposed to be. It is known as the Rubber Duck Mac, and yes, once again, now that I think about it, I forgot to put the link for the mod in the description. Another great demand, this time for soybeans. Henry says it's hard to see them unless you know where to look. You're absolutely right, and I don't know where to look. That's why I'm kind of counting on a little bit of luck. But in the end, we may have to go searching for them. Go. So we're going to take a trip back to the store here real quick because when I rebought this truck, I forgot to put the front bumper on it. Wah! The way I drive, it'd probably be a good thing to have said front bumper. Take a little bit of time out of our day, but we're going off-roading. Woo! Nobody saw anything there. Oh dear. I didn't mean to push it into the ground. I meant to push it out of the way. It didn't exactly go as planned. Customize. Design. Added bumper. Turn around and run back. And now we got the front bumper on it. So, much more to the real life game or the real life movie. I almost forgot the trailer behind us. DW says, hit the diff. Well, if the game has one. Diffs are locked, and for that matter, this truck's even got four-wheel drive. DW telling me all about this game and how it works. I have no idea what he's on about at all. Nobody ever knows what DW's on about. Mark says, I have the nuggets on this map almost memorized. Every time you drive by, I want to type it in. Stream delay. Yeah, there's about 20-second stream delay, give or take. So, by the time you type it, I'm already half a click past there. That was an expensive front bumper. Worth it, though. This truck looks mean. Alright. Let's get pulling in here. We'll even turn our signals on because I'm Nice guy. Henry says there's one on top of roof at Sandwich Gold Mine. Okay. You mean back in town there, I think. Yeah. I actually struggled to get that the first time I played Farm Sim 17 on the original Gold Crest. But I don't know if we're allowed to use developer mode to fly or not. I'll have to check into that. Rendine says, is that trailer autoload? It most certainly is. Yep. This strategy I don't think would be feasible if we didn't have auto load. Oh dear. Well, we don't want to pick up that last one there. Try to help pull that log out of there. Not working. That thing is bound and determined to stay in that Ponzi. I'm going to do a little brake check here. Slide my logs up front. There we go. So let's get the girl turned around and start grabbing some more. Come on, load up, load up. There we go. And I want to make this turn just barely. So once again, I'll just take a quick second here to say thanks everybody for stopping by. This challenge has been a lot of fun so far. It's something new, it's something different. I'm definitely enjoying myself. The Fragile, I apologize, I'm sure I pronounced that screen name incorrectly. He says, I think you have to switch to the load side. Yeah, no, oh dear. Appears we're over full. Okay, well, let's lock him. Oh, no, I want to get rid of that one. Okay, if it wants to go, let's get rid of it. Turn it off. Yeah, I've got it set for the left side right now, which was the side that I've been using for the most part, and I think we'll just, for the most part, stick with that, just because if I keep switching back and forth, I'll end up getting myself confused, and all my subscribers know exactly how easy it is to get me confused. I'm curious to see whether or not that log actually makes it all the way to the lumber mill. DW says at 15 pass, you'll get the real DW back, not his typing assistant. Well, fair enough. Kind of forgot about, you know, the whole driving up the road part, and took that turn a little late. Brendan says, can you get auto load trailers on PS4? Not that I know of. I believe because they are scripted mods that they are not available. Personally, when I run any of my other streams, I load all my logs by hand. Because logging this way, it's just too easy. The reason we're doing it this way is because it's all about that challenge. Whoa, can't see what's going on. Whoa! So apparently that log decided to fetch into the ground there. Threw us for a little bit of a loop. Sure, y'all got a good laugh out of that. Scared the poop out of me. Actually, might have to check my... oh dear. Yeah, we're just gonna say goodbye to that log, I think. Yep, I'm cool with losing that one. Yeah, I might have to check my underwear after that incident. DW says, hey, I'm back. Harry is driving now. Right on, buddy. Alright, V. No, I want L and X. There we go. Well, we're definitely making money, that's for sure. DW says Rendine will never get auto loader on PS4. Can't handle that. I don't know if that would be true. I mean, PS4, that's a pretty powerful machine. It's I think it would just be script. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh, DW's loving that incident. Wasn't my fault, bro. Don't blame me. Get some good prices out of these 8-meter logs. They are definitely the way to go. We attempted loading them into the water last time. To see, someone suggested that they might sell for more in the water. And they may have slightly. But the fact that we almost got stuck and wasted 2 or 3 minutes trying to get ourselves unstuck, in my opinion, made it not worth it for the difference that there was, if there even was a difference. Our auto loader back on again. No, might be off. There we go. Mark says, now you're just taunting me. You stopped on the bridge right beside that nugget. Oh. Well, I'm alright with you guys pointing out nuggets to me. Maybe try to keep that in mind and point that out ahead of time. Wow, we have cleared a lot of trees already. Mark asked, so did you decide not to road train it? Yes, absolutely. I think we're making much better time Oh, snappers. I think we're making much better time just doing one trailer. Plus, the third problem was I couldn't, or the second problem was that I couldn't see the third trailer. I couldn't get zoomed out far enough. Well, I thought I switched it. Yeah, I did. So why isn't it picking up that log? Oh, I have to restart it. That's why. I couldn't see the third trailer, so I didn't know if I was lined up properly for the logs. Mark says, on the way back, stop on the bridge in front of the dam. There's one on the left side. Alright, will do. UW says I'll have to go at 30 past when we can load 400 sheep. Wow. Alright, no worries, brother. As always, I appreciate you coming and stopping by. Anthead Art says, how you doing? I am doing quite well. How about yourself, good sir? Try to shape those logs a little bit better. Oh dear. Oh, that's one way to do it. What do we got left here? Like 2 logs left? I'd like to get them both on. I guess there's a couple on the other side of the Ponzi as well. We'll do another lap. This is how we can get it out of our Ponzi, though. Oh, look at that. It's sitting up right now. Just get these last 2 logs on and I'll catch up with Chad again. Get it wrapped around here. Mark says, yeah, you'd have to mod the camera on the truck to zoom out enough to see the full trade. Yeah. Oh, looks like we missed one here. Anthead says, good. I'm going to call you Art rather than Anthead. And then he asks, what are you working on logging? So actually we are doing Old Guy Farmer's single player challenge. I've been told there's a golden nugget around here somewhere. Not there. So essentially we have 3 years at 15x speed, 6-day seasons to make as much money as we possibly can. There are a few streamers. It is a challenge limited to streamers. There it is. Yay! 2 out of 200. It's a start. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but it'll work. So I have decided that our approach on this channel will be logging. Some of the other channels have decided to go different routes. Mike says, sorry, right side, my bad, far end. No worries, we got her. Yeah, I have some of the channel links in the description below. I don't have all of them yet. I will try to make an effort to update those this evening. Now, that being said, tonight is going to be, well, I won't be live streaming tomorrow night. I have to work, like I said, I don't work till 12 tomorrow. So I won't be able to live stream tomorrow evening. It's too late by the time I get home. And then Wednesday, I am going to attempt to try to make the big move to moving my computer system upstairs. I pretty much have to build the desk and everything. The Ethernet cable that I ordered showed up way ahead of schedule. It wasn't supposed to show up until Wednesday, but it showed up today. So I'm hoping I can gather the tools that I need together, get that built, and get moved upstairs for Thursday is the hope. But you never know what exactly will happen. So Wednesday is maybe I'll stream, maybe I won't. Okay, stop here. L and X. No! Crap. L and X and B. We'll load those back up because I want to. This is why. This is exactly why I wanted to stick to the left side only, because I've already done that once before. So, O and B, O and X. There we go. And head art says, art is what I do. Not like art name, but you can call me whatever you like, sir. Do as in do for a living. Well, I wrote that song. I wrote that wrong. Oh, now I'm confused. I think, but I know what you were getting at. That's the bottom line. I know what you were getting at there. So we've collected all of our logs again. Goodness, we're sitting near $600,000. That's doing pretty darn tootin' good. One by the water. Okay, well, we've missed that one. Clearly. Now, actually, I do know that there are a couple. I remember that there are a couple from when I did it the first time. There were a couple down here. So, you guys are going to have to help me out here. It doesn't help that it's nighttime, except maybe it will, because maybe they'll shine better. I know there's one further down, but I think there's a couple of them around here. Henry says at the sawmill. Okay, I'll look for it next time we're there. I thought there was one up top here. We're going for it. Oh dear. Nope, nothing here. Except a massive drop off on the stairs under the pipe. Oh dear. Aha! Come on, jump over. There's 3. Mark, you got a timeout for a curse word. I don't know what the curse word was. Oh, I see what he did. No worries, buddy. I thought there was another one around here somewhere. Maybe I'm crazy though. knew there was another one. Alright, so we're going to tab back. So we're up to 4 of them now. It's a good start. So we'll head back to the Ponzi. I guess it's time we find some more trees to cut down. I'm thinking this patch in here, they're not very tall trees. That's the only downside to them, but there is quite a few there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna whip this girl around. Doesn't have the best lights in the world, but if it can give us something extra, then it's worth it. Okay, so this thing does have some good lights though, so that's a plus. Henry says there's 2 at the transport hub. Okay, good to know. Well, I suppose we could start working our way towards the transport hub. Ah, I didn't think I was in reverse. That caught me off guard. Yes, these are just tiny little guys. I don't think we're going to get big paydays out of these trees by any means. Oh, I need to turn my F1 screen on so I can see when we're good to cut. Art says that's the next machine I'm getting. Yeah, it's definitely a cool machine. I had thought about doing it with the Sampo Rosno. I don't know if I'm saying the name of that piece of equipment correct or not, but the bottom line was that it couldn't cut as thick a trees as this one can, and well, the thicker the tree, the more they're worth. Oh dear, we're really fetched up here, aren't we? We're doing some Ponzi yoga again. We are really wrapped up. Let's try lifting our way out of this. Dear. There we go. Whew. That was epic. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Mark says there's one in the forest we are cutting right now, too. Okay. Well, I'll just have to keep my eyes open for that. I'm going to bring that around my front end. I really don't want to get one stuck in the middle of this thing again. Thankfully, I pressed the wrong button before I started cutting the tree. Art says I want it so I can cut logs right into the trailer. That would be tricky, I think. There we go. And we'll bring it around the front again. I actually want to extend it a little bit. There we go. Oh, I see. Mark says if you leave the trailer on auto load, then they will, well, he says they'll hope on by themselves, but I think he meant hop on. I knew what you meant, brother. I'm still contemplating on what I'm going to refer to you as. Art says picking up logs is frustrating though. I don't know. I don't mind doing it actually. Really, again, the only reason I'm doing it this way is because it's the challenge, and time is everything. On my other streams, series, everything I've done so far, do it by hand. Even loading, bales. I do all that by hand too. Although I will admit I have an unfair advantage where I run controllers. No, Henry, I don't think I did get the one by the chicken coop yet. Mark says, well, yeah, functionally illiterate in 3 languages. So I'm just going to cut trees until my heart's content here, I guess. I don't want to go too much on the hills there, because obviously that semi will struggle with that kind of stuff. And Ed, okay. Says, are you on PC? Yes, I am. I am on a custom PC I built myself. I do have a video on it, actually, if you want to check it out. It's in the randoms folder, I believe. Or not folder, but playlist. It's a little outdated. I've made a couple changes to it since then, but for the most part, that's what I got. Oh, there's a nugget. We're up to 5. Mark says, I'm super curious now if there are 4,000 trees on the map. So this, I got curious about that because Terranian brought it to my attention that there is a limit of 8,000 trees to a map. But, you know, there are also maps that are 100% logging. Oh, excuse me. And I would think they'd have a whole lot more trees in them than one with a bunch of fields. So, alright, we're going to go for a little drive downhill. Whoa. There's some full-length logs that'll actually make us some money. Big, thick ones, they are definitely better for us. Yeah, I know. That's what she said. Handhead says maybe there's mods or physics or whatever on PC for picking up logs is better than PS4, but it's rough on there. Yes, I imagine it would be. Whoops. Oh, I forgot about these there. I think the physics would be the exact same. But we do have, well, I guess the G29, you guys could run that, but I'm not, I think the joystick is, I run a Logitech Stream 3D joystick. I'm quite certain it's PS4 compatible as well, but don't quote me on that one. But if you could get the two of those things hooked up, then it would be much easier for you, I'm sure. Mark says, oh wow, 8,000 trees. We should do a pool on who guesses the closest to the number of trees. Now, would that pool be on how many trees we end up actually cutting down, or how many trees are on the map? Because I'm not guaranteeing that we end up cutting down every single tree that's on the map. But we are definitely doing a number on them. This view being on the same axis as turning this piece of equipment is kind of driving me bonkers a little bit. Anhead says, I don't know about any of it, but it was really frustrating. Yeah, I believe you. And it says, I'm a casual player, I just want to clear off my farm. Yeah, that's usually, like, on my Woodshire live stream, that's pretty much the extent of the logging we do. We've done a little bit more than that, but, like, I like clearing headlands to make turning around a little bit easier. Obviously, we are doing a bit more than casual logging with this challenge, though. Myers says, I think you should cut down every tree on the map. I don't think that's been done yet. Well, you never know. Maybe, maybe by the time it's all said and done, we'll kind of see how many we got left and do just that. You know, if we've only got a couple days of trees left, you know, once the challenge is done, then we might actually do that. That being said, I can't say that I think I would waste my time with any hardwood trees. Not that there's a lot of hardwood trees in FS17. It's pretty much all softwood. Handhead Art just subscribed. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome to the channel. Go a little bit, go down a little bit. Welcome back, Odd. He's sitting quietly in the Discord there. Where is it? Oh, I am way off here, aren't I? We'll bring it around that way. Mark says, but when you get a good set of log forks and lots of practice, I've learned to love logging. Yeah, I make sure, for me, I have to have the log fork duo. So it's got two tines that close up. That makes it way easier. If you're doing it the traditional loading way. I do not like loading logs with cranes whatsoever. I pretty much refuse to do it. You saying something over there, Odd?
I don't say anything.
Alright.
How are you doing?
Well, we're still cutting trees. I think we're pretty much just gonna cut trees till the sun comes up. We're doing pretty well here. Got a good pace going right now, and then we'll just load them all up in the daytime.
I had to reset my computer, so I don't have you up anymore.
Okie dokie. Anthead says, yeah, I went back to that after wasting time and money. Mark says, yeah, the duo is what turned me around. Yeah, it was, when I found that in FS15, that was a major game changer. So, is there a nugget around this guy too? I think there is, if I remember correctly. Whoopsie daisy, went too far there. There we go. Also, selling logs is a mess too, unless you put little ones in your pickup and drive into the sell area. Alright. So, if I'm wasting my time here, guys, let me know. Because I'm going to do a little walk around here. And I'm quite certain there's a... Oh, I can see it right there. Woohoo! There we go. We're up to 6. Yeah, I know I'm walking back blindly here. My other hands are preoccupied. Yeah, where is it? There it is. Went too far. Mark says, I did a session with the log duo and a Kramer, loading the trains on CGC on Gold Crest Valley, sorry. Had a great time. Yeah, I probably would have gone bonkers. I don't like the crane work. Whoops. Do everything else except no crane work, please. There's one on the water tower, he says. Okay.
have a question for you.
Hit me.
If you buy a vehicle in a season mod and you sell it less than an hour later to
Yeah.
get back all of the money,
I think so. But from my understanding is I was reading up on Old Guy Farmer's Discord page. My understanding is that there is a new version of Seasons coming out that will limit it to 30 minutes versus 1 hour.
I'm thinking about in town. You have 2 gold nuggets on the top of the roof on the buildings.
Yeah, they're going to be tricky.
Yeah, but if you buy a telehandler
Yeah.
and walk up,
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing in FS15. I just used, or in Gold Crest Valley. Go ahead.
and then you sell it when you're finished again. You get all the money for telehandler.
Okay, I'm really struggling to climb this thing. Whoops! Oh, of course I did. All right, well we'll just start driving this way, I guess. Oh look, a tree. Not for long. You're gonna be logged soon. Oh, you have to hop up the tower. Okay. We'll take a quick drive over there. Oh dear, I've run into railroad station apparently. Oh, there's all kinds of trees around here. Looks like we're going to start logging here next.
You can think about telehandler when you are in town. For if you buy it and use it just for getting on the top of the roof, and you sell it and you get back all of your money for it. You don't lose anything, and you get the gold nuggets.
That's
just
definitely
so you know.
the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, there's another one.
I was thinking about that, so I'm gonna disturb you anymore.
All right, buddy.
I'm just listening.
And now he'll just sit back in the background and wait for the perfect moment to mock me. Thank you very much for the help there, Mark.
I never mock you.
Yeah, right. Mark says, I put the loco drive on my map and got destroyed by the train. Lol. Yeah, I haven't actually used that mod yet. Not to say that I never will, but just haven't gotten around to that one yet. So we're getting close to the end of another day, which will be the end of another stream. Now, I said earlier that I planned on probably doing a doubleheader, and I'm still feeling like I'd be down for a little bit more farming. So I'll leave it up to the people who are still with me. Would you rather see Woodshire, or would you rather see Higher Hills? Drop a vote down below. And once we finish this stream, then I'll reboot or reset rather. reset my YouTube and whatnot. Alright, so back. I had to jump in the shower real quick. Okay, no worries. Did I miss anything? We have been cutting logs since you left. That has been that has been all we have been doing. Well, I guess we did also grab a gold nugget on top of the water tower. Oh, I want some songs here real quick. Mark says it's hilarious. Adds an element of risk to the game. Yeah, no doubt. Henry says there was another one on the train bridge, on top of the train bridge. I did know about that one. We'll get there eventually. Mark says I need to step away for a bit, but I'd love to see Woodshire. Okay, that's one vote for Woodshire. Well, they both have animals. Higher Hills has 50 of all three breeds. Woodshire only has sheep and pigs, though, and honestly, I don't think we would be doing any animal work aside from maybe cleaning up their stalls. So I will put you down as a vote for Higher Hills. Farmer, oops, puts his vote in for Woodshire. Personally, Woodshire is my favorite of the two. Knew we were missing some lights there. Just wasn't quite sure where. Henry says Woodshire. So we got, what, 3 or 4 for Woodshire? 1 for Higher Hills. Higher Hills definitely hasn't been as popular, I don't think, as Woodshire has been. It says either or that I'm fascinated by animal stuff. I've never done it. Really? Mark says, who's the author of Higher Hills? So Bigman is the original author, and then it was converted twice by, I know his name. I sent him a message. I was talking to him. Starts with an H, but I'm not 100% sure. To be completely honest with you. Now, of course, as with any map, the versions that I run have been highly edited. Yes, got it out fairly easily there. I almost lost another log in the middle of our Ponzi. Higher Hills have been much more heavily modded than Woodshire has. This is a good little chunk of land we got harvested here. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm so lost. I think what we're going to do, actually, is start coming down this side of the road here. Mark says, was it a Big Hoss map? No. The name is spelled, it's either B-I-G-M-A-N or B-I-G-M-E-N. I'm not 100% sure. It has been converted. It was originally around in FS13. It has been moved twice since. Yes, Farmer Klein makes a very good point, and welcome Farmer Klein, by the way. It is over on FS UK. Henry says he likes production maps. I tend to stick away from production. I will do little bits of production, as long as they're, in my opinion, true to farming, or at least, you know, what I've seen of farming in real life. Just because I feel like it kind of, production can take away from the actual farming aspect of the game, just the same as logging does, really. So Farmer Klein asked, what are we voting? I am going to be wrapping this stream up here very shortly, around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning game time. We'll have another day in. And we're voting either Higher Hills or Woodshire for the next stream, because I am doing another doubleheader tonight. I don't have to work till 12 tomorrow, and I won't be able to stream Tuesday night, so I figured do a little bit of both. Yeah, I could definitely get more into it with a multiplayer server, Mark, because then you have, you know, you're not going to be the one focusing on all of the production, right? Let's say, for instance, you're taking care of one part of the production, and you have to do the farming for that one part of the production. That would work for me, and actually that was the plan with the Doughboys multiplayer server that just kind of, well, we had some technical difficulties, unfortunately. I'm not saying that it's dead, but it has definitely been put on the back burner as Doughboys' job got rudely interrupted. Farmer Klein says, Higher Hills, I want to see you run into stuff. Henry says, be right back, need water. Sounds good. There's the sun starting to rise. You streaming tonight, Farmer Klein? Mark says, yeah, on multiplayer, I tend to do farming and feed the factories, then join on karting from time to time. Yeah, that's one of the big things is when you're doing all those productions, I feel like I'm driving around more than I am actually, you know, driving up and down the road, rather more so than I am driving in and out of fields. And I like driving in fields, driving off-road. Amphead says, I'll check back. Sounds good. Farmer Klein says, not sure. I usually race Monday night. Race? What do you race, Farmer Klein? You're going to have to get me in the loop here. I didn't realize you were a racer. I presume you're talking virtual racing. Cut there. iRacing, okay. Yeah, I never got into iRacing. I do love simulation racing games. I just can't... I don't do it enough anymore to justify a monthly or yearly subscription type deal. Then again, I might get into it more if I was in like some sort of league. He says, I will be streaming at El Dorado this week. Okay. He says, I suck, but it's fun to try not to suck. Yeah, that's pretty much me, what I race to. If I, do a lot of practice, like, I'm talking like, I'll practice for an hour on a racetrack, then I can get it down. But otherwise, I'm pretty hopeless. Mark says, I did Morrisland and Delta Bravo for a week. I took over seating, lol. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to call it a stream there. We got, well, let's take a quick look. So we're up to 216 trees, so we've got a ton more trees cut down. Well, we cut nearly 100 of them in this session. So we've got lots that we can pick up next stream. So there's going to be lots of money in the bank. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by this evening. I really do appreciate it. Check back with me probably within 20 minutes or a half an hour. Farmer K says, this season I am running NASCAR Truck Series. It mirrors the real season. Next I will run a Road Series. Okay, that's pretty cool. Anyways, time is still ticking in the background, so I want to cut the stream here. Farmer Klein says, I want a great demand on wood chips. Anyways, thank you again. Check back with me. 20 minutes, a half an hour. We're going to reboot. The general consensus is Woodshire, so that's what we're going to go with. So we'll see y'all later.
Trapped in your eyes the moment you looked at me from across the room. Those eyes kept following